the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use that position to Ricky Bobby.
Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello. Sorry, I was like about to yell. I was about to yell. Thank goodness I didn't yell. I was about to start yelling. I was like, hello? 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 Okay, well, you guys can hear me now. At least I can hear myself. So I hope that means that you can hear me. Welcome. Eddie, what the fuck? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subbing for 21 months. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. And hi, Thrusting. Welcome in and congrats on first to Eddie. Let me put on my weird core playlist. I love this. I love this. I play this every day. I'll play this every day. This is not the right one. Shh. No, I want this. Yes. I play this every time. Yeah. It makes me happy. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Eddie, thank you so much for subbing. Ah! I really appreciate it. What the fuck? I can't believe it's been 21 months. That's like actually insanely close to like 2 years. That's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This song is like not exciting enough. This one's not exciting either, but it's at least more relaxing. Anyway, welcome in, chat. How are you guys? I'm hoping all of you are having a good Monday. I know it's Monday, and Monday is normally kind of shit, and like, you know, for the average, you know, person, it's not their favorite day of the week, and that's all totally understandable. Like, I totally get you if you're not a big Monday person, but I mean, come on, you had a good day, right? You know, you maybe you woke up. That means you're alive. Are you breathing? You're breathing. That's good. Breathing is good. Breathing good. Waking up good. It was sunny here. Was it sunny over there? Did you guys have sun? Was there sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows? Everything that's wonderful. You know, anything like that? No? I don't know about lollipops or rainbows. That kind of needs those need specific circumstances. But I mean, like, come on, sunshine. I had a couple days of rain. I got sunshine. You had it. Oh, you got to hang out with your friend. Aw, you got to hang out with your friend. Was that friend someone I know? I'm sure it wasn't someone that I bet you it was someone I'm very, very familiar with. I have a feeling that I know them very well. I couldn't tell you, but I feel like deep in my soul, my bones, my heart of hearts, that I'm sure that I know that person super really close and well and familiarly. And I'm certain it's not because the person was me. Yeah. We were playing Nikki. We were looking at stuff. It was nice. We were chilling. It was a good chill time. I I came up with a really cute bee outfit, and I'm really proud of it. I was dyeing some stuff, and I don't know, I was playing around with different colors. I was trying really hard to dye certain things yellow. Yellow is kind of a pain in the ass, though, in that game. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you get one that's, like, you know. But Thrusting, I don't see you as often anymore. How are you doing? How's Thrusting? How's life on the I was about to say how's life on the farm, but then I'm like, I don't know if you actually have a farm or not. And then I thought about it. I'm like, if you do have a farm, which I can't remember if you do or not, that's kind of creepy. But if you don't, then I'm just wrong. Goose! Wait, Goose. Did I not say hi to Goose? I didn't say hi to Goose. I saw you. I was actually, one of my first thoughts when I joined the stream was, wow, Goose, you've been here all of 2 minutes and you're about to give one of my mods a fucking aneurysm. Yay! Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel accomplished, Goose? I haven't worked on Gorka, by the way. I have done absolutely zero, I've done zero more stuff on Gorka. My chair is in a bad position. Okay. I wanna do more work on it though. I will, I promise. I'm going to work more on Gorka. Gorka deserves life. Gorka deserves to exist. And be colored and be pretty. I did, however, I have, however, been working on like other stuff. I've been doing other stuff, like this. Wait. I've been doing stuff like this. I've been taking, okay. You know what? I'm not good at pulling up images fast. I always do it really slow. I'm very slow at this, mostly because I don't keep things organized. Like at all. Anyway, this picture's probably massive, so I'm just gonna make it I'm gonna make it smaller. Then move it over there. So there's one of them. But then I made like another one as my what's it called? The thumbnail for this on like YouTube and stuff, and where I was posting it. It's also probably really big. We're gonna make it much smaller, and we're gonna just scooch it over here. I can't even really see what I'm doing. I'm like trying to do this on a very tiny section of whatever. Anyway, there you go. I have it blacklisted in FFC, so no aneurysm for me. Wow, that rhymes. That's cute. That's cute. That rhymes. That's good though. At least then you're not being bothered by it. I would hate that. I'd feel bad about that. Anyway, I made these. I didn't really like make them. I kind of just okay, so I kind of just took some art that was made for me. Well, I mean, like, I commissioned it, but I took some art that was made for me, and then I got this idea from another artist to make like cool glitchy art, but I don't know how to. I haven't really been in the mood to draw, but I got this idea to make like creepy like I thought about my favorite like ghost videos and stuff like that. The first one where it's like you look a little lost. I was like thinking about my favorite like ghost videos and shit, and just kind of like the format that a lot of like ghost hunting and like you know just like YouTube videos like that, like the creepy ones. And so I got this picture. I specifically found this picture of this place called like Finch Avenue, which is a place in Ontario that's supposedly very haunted, and it has this bridge. So the first one there, like the first one over there is well, like to my the one on the right, that one's a real place. That's a picture someone took of like a real place that exists in Ontario. So I thought it would be really fun to like put myself in there. So I was like, I'm gonna find haunted places. I'm gonna find more like that. I want to do this more. I want to do it with my own drawings though. Like I'm gonna draw myself into these places. I think it'll be more fun. Do I believe in ghosts? Abso-fucking-lutely. I just don't believe ghosts are like I don't believe ghosts exist the way that like in a spiritual sense. Like it's really hard to explain. Like so I have a firm belief in like magic being like something, magic and spirituality being something that we humans have used, that we invented as a way to cope with and to understand the natural world in like when we just have no fucking way to explain certain things. Ghosts exist because the phenomena surrounding ghosts has absolutely happened, and there's absolutely same thing with aliens. There's no real possibility that millions upon millions upon millions of people have almost the exact identical experiences to the point of going out of their way to try to fucking find these things and create technology as a means to like hunt these things down. they're real in the sense that like there is something supernatural that we don't really understand. I use supernatural loosely, but there's something related to spirits that like we don't fully understand yet. We don't know how they work. We don't even know how the soul works, bro. Like there's no way to know whose religion is right, you know what I mean? So my brain is always like, you know what? It's very possible. Like I know they're real. I know aliens are real. I know ghosts are real. I am 100% up on there. Is there a soul? Absolutely. Is there a soul? Absolutely. There is something that drives our like moral compass, and it's not something inherently that we always are taught, because like as children you're like, yeah, you have to be taught right from wrong, and in like in the sense of like, oh yeah, like you don't want to like hurt people, but you want to know something. Like there's something that drives us to our experiences, and I don't think it's as simple as just like whatever. Humans are I do think humans are actually very unique though, because I don't think everything has a soul necessarily. And by soul, I don't even think a soul is like even a spiritual thing. Like for all I know, a soul is like a gland in our brain that we develop that like other animals just fucking don't have, which drives our creativity. It drives us to create like art, for example, music. We're the only fucking creatures that create music, like inherent, like not as a means to mate. Like we don't use music or like dancing as necessarily as like specifically as a means to find a mate and reproduce like the other animals do. We use it just to express ourselves. Like that's, to animals, that's fucking weird. If an animal in like an animal kingdom and like any other type of animal just started doing things just to express themselves, like people with like the other animals will look at them being like, what the fuck is wrong with this one? There's something wrong with this one. So I gotta be honest, I have a belief that there's like that the soul is something human. I don't know what it is, but there's something that drives us to do these kinds of things, to have like morals, to have like because really like you can learn right from wrong, but it doesn't mean you necessarily are gonna like do it. There's like, you know, dolphins do things for fun. Dolphins do things for fun, but I also don't think they necessarily give much of a shit. Like doing things for fun, like doing things for entertainment isn't quite the same as like creating things, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Humans are inherently like, we've been doing this since the dawn of humanity. We've been making art. Like our first forms of like communication as like humans is through art, and no other animal that we know of is like that. For as long, like, what's the first thing we start doing when we're like babies and shit? Like, aside from obviously like just making stupid sounds with our mouths because we don't know what we're doing, but like one of our first forms of communication as children is by drawing and painting and like making messes with like whatever. Like you give a kid like some paint, they'll start using that paint to like express themselves instantly, and not just always like in a curious make a mess way, but like they love, it's like there's like a love of like creation. Like so many young kids, so many young babies can be taught like art skills because they just naturally gravitate towards it. Even if you're not good at it, it feels good. It feels good. And music, like, you know, some kids are just naturally gravitate towards music as an art form, or dance as an art form. But every kid seems to love, like, all kids love art. It's like crazy. It's like we don't even give a shit about survival. We're just like, man, I just want to make stuff. And I don't know how much of that is like our instinct, or if that's just like I said, like, or if that's part of like what it is to have a soul. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird because there's not like a lot of study on that. And if there was, we've lost that knowledge long ago. Also, welcome in, Jazza. I do think we should try to find the aliens so that we can have sex with them. Look, I'm not saying that I would willingly allow myself to be impregnated by an alien for the sake of finding out what an alien human hybrid would look like, but I am saying that if it came down to it, I would volunteer for the better of humanity to be impregnated by an alien to find out what an alien human hybrid baby would look like. I would do that. I volunteer my uterus for science. I already signed up as an organ donor. Go for it. Just go. Let's find out. Let's do it. Well, I don't have the. Wait a minute. You know what? You're right. For all I know, it's backwards for the aliens. Maybe I could impregnate them. Oh. Now that is a good way of thinking. That is a good way of thinking. I like the cut of your jib. All right, I don't know why I said it with an accent. I don't know why I said it like that. We're just gonna get rid of these cool pictures that I have. As cool as they are. I did make the first one, my new, I did make the first one my new, whatchamacallit there? My my new banner. I'm sorry, I forgot the word for banner. I forgot what the word was. I forgot. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose. Wait, you know what I wanted? Wait, you know what I need to know? Does this work? Can I apply? Wait, oh my gosh. Can I apply that other thing to this thing? Oh no, wait, I gotta move myself. Ah. Okay, wait, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. Ah. There we go. Yeah. Okay, all right. Now I have to put myself back. Where do I go? I forgot where I go. I think I go here. I think that, yeah, I'm in front of all the things. Okay. I believe that's correct. Okay, back to chat screen. Back to the chatty space. I'm gonna play my music again. Mavic model as a roulette wheel would go hard. If I knew how to do that, if I knew how to make one out of the cause I know there's I know I can add pictures. I guess if I took a screenshot of my model, I could add it, or if I made a PNG of my model, I could add it to the wheel of names or whatever the one that I used for the spinning wheel last time. Hi Cassie, welcome in. How is everybody doing today, by the way? I hope you're having a good Monday. I keep asking that because I know Mondays are kind of shady sometimes, but I just want to make sure everyone's having fun. You know? It's not all bad. It's not all bad. You know, the day's over. You got a few hours. You can relax now. At least a little bit, right? We're gonna be playing a disgustingly grotesque game full of meat. I do want to clarify, we're playing the Steam version of Saya, so it is hi Krav! Hi! I'm sorry, I didn't even look at who redeemed that. I never do. I'm a terrible, horrible individual who deserves nothing. No, I'm joking. Okay, no, but hi, welcome in. Those dick stews, yes, always. And for some reason, I don't ever get banned for it. Although I won't lie to you, I have something cooking that may or may not be pushing limits that I have never pushed before in the history of the streaming time that I've ever streamed. I will give you no other hints. You get nothing. But I am telling you right now, shit's a cooking. And I'm a little scared. But we're gonna see if chat, if I get banned, will you fight Twitch for me? Let's lower it to 3 days, okay? Just saying. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything's fine. Jeffy Bozos, don't you dare at the actual real actual like Amazon guy. How dare you? You will firebomb their HQ in Minecraft. Are we gonna build their HQ in Minecraft and then firebomb it? That sounds fun. We should do that. What's the thing? Can we just, I'm lazy though. Is there a thing that lets me just like copy paste a build into a world? Can I do that? I'm lazy. I don't want to build it block for block. That's gonna be such a pain. I mean, like, I know I can use mods to put down more than just block for block. I am actually quite well versed in Minecraft mods, surprisingly. I don't like mods normally, but I've been taught about Minecraft mods, so I know a thing or two. Yay. Jeffy Bozos. Hi, Putin boy. I'm sorry, I didn't even hear the hi. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Hi. Welcome in, and I hope you're doing well. Yum, 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 yum. I'm drinking gamer sups again. Chat, I have gamer sups in my hand and it makes me so happy. I bought 2 tubs when there was free shipping. It was $132. But that is a lot cheaper than how many monsters it would be in equivalence, which I found out was like $500. Give or take. So, you know what, in all fairness, I'm sure I'm saving a lot of money. Because I really do be spending way too much money on Monster Energy drinks. This is not sponsored. How dare you? I'm not planning anything. Nothing bad is happening. I have to say Monsters and Red Bull taste better. Well, that's a you opinion. I got queso and Moist Criticals flavors. So I got the bombsicle and goof juice. They taste fucking great. The weird thing though is, for some reason, bombsicle, even though I thought it was gonna be like a rocket popsicle, which is red, white, and blue, which I know you can't like emulate red, white, and blue. Okay, listen, I understand you can't like emulate red, white, blue in like drink form. But I thought it would be like purple, you know? Or like I don't know. Like I thought it would be like purple or red or I don't know, anything like that. And instead, what I got is piss color. It is piss color. I'm not joking. It's fucking. It does it taste like no, it tastes like rocket popsicles. It's delicious. It's delicious. Tastes like rocket popsicles. But it looks like piss. Hi, Glue. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna wave at you like this. Hi. No. It's yellow in the tub. It's yellow in the tub. I got worried when I opened it because the last time I had a yellow flavor, it stained like half of my cups. Do not buy brand risk, by the way, unless you want all of your waifu cups to get stained beyond, like you can't fix it. The staining from brand risk is so bad. It's actually awful. Do not use it. I didn't even have the caffeine. I had the caffeine-free version, I think, actually. Thank you for shouting out, Glue. I'm sorry. I'm behind on shouting people out. I need to get the auto shoutouts set up. I need to do so many things, but all the things keep piling up and then I can't get things done. I did sign up for dental care though. I finally got around to signing up to get a dentist. So hopefully I will be able to do that and then I'll get affordable dental. And that's a good thing. That's true. I'm trying not to fuck with myself though. Like there's just so many, like I need to get things done. It's so hard because I find I can't get, like when I want to get stuff done, I have a really hard time like actually getting stuff done. And it's okay. I'll get there. Drink. Yum. Hi, Sunny. How are you doing? Welcome in. You're gonna steal my teeth? No, you're not. I'll bite your fingers off. I don't get enough protein. Then you'll have to grow new fingers. It's not very easy. Do you know what it takes to grow new fingers? First, you have to take your finger nubs and plant them in a pot of soil. And it can't just be any kind of soil, okay? It has to be soil that you find at the bottom of a rainforest. I almost said that wrong. So not only do you have to travel to a rainforest with nubby fingers, from your fingers being chopped right off, but then you have to also bring your chopped off fingers, okay? Which you won't be able to because I'm gonna eat them. You have to, well, okay, you know what? If you bring at least one, it should work. It should work if you bring at least one finger, okay? So try to bring at least one of them. But then you gotta plant your hand in soil from a rainforest, okay? And then, all right, this is the crazy part. You need to, okay? Oh my gosh. You need to then put the finger out, okay? Just you have to put it out. I almost don't want to say this part. It's too gruesome. But you have to put the finger out. Normally, you'd want to put a lot of fingers because it's a much better bait, okay? And yes, I said bait. And I said bait for a reason, okay? Because not only do you have to plant your hands in the soil, but you have to wait there while your fingers get eaten by the forest spirit. Yeah. And then what it's gonna do is it's going to bless the spot where you have your hand planted. You're gonna see a little sprout. You're gonna see a little sprout, kind of like, you know, and you might want to set up a camp there before you do this, because you're gonna be there for a little while, because it's gonna kind of be like a potato, and you gotta wait a little while for it to get a little bigger. And then when it gets a little bigger, then you can rip it out. When you rip it out, guess what? You got like brand new fingers. You do have to take the sprouts off though. Like you probably don't want to keep them on there, so you might want to remove them. But then you have like, you can grow an entire new hand this way. I've done it at least once. I won't tell you how many times I did it for other people. No. Every other way to like put your fingers back on is a lie perpetuated by the government, to steal your fingers and also your identity, so they can clone you and create more of you and grow you from the fingers they stole. Don't trust the government. Don't let them take your fingers. They're just gonna make more clones of you. It's fucked up. You don't even want to know. Don't let them take your foreskin! Don't let them do it. I'm telling you, they're doing mad experiments up there. Mad experiments, okay? The man is like crazy. He's obsessed with foreskin. Fucking obsessed. It's messed up. Don't do it. It does. There's tons of misinformation out there. You can only grow hands back. You can only grow limbs back. You know, they'll tell you you can't actually grow your limbs back. They'll be like, yeah, we're not the kind of animals that can like grow our limbs back. Yeah, you can. You can. They're lying to you. They're lying to you because they want your limbs. They don't want you to take your. They don't want to take your fucking fingers back to the forest spirit. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to do that. They're gonna clone you. They've already cloned you. If you're on the list, they already cloned you. It's too late for you, Sonny. There's probably another you out there right now. Pretending to be you. Living a life you wish you had. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that? Doesn't that make you so mad? Doesn't that rile you right up? Doesn't that get you so mad? There's a clone of you. There's a clone of you out there right now living the life you wish you had. It's all a government conspiracy. They're doing the cloning. All right, they're doing the cloning. They did it to Walt Disney. There's another him around. Causing a ruckus. Causing problems. There's another Steve Jobs. Did you hear about the other Steve Jobs? Did you hear about the Steve Jobs clone? Yeah, that's right. There's like a Steve Jobs clone overseas. Yeah. He's hanging out. He's having a fucking he's having a vacation. Because everyone thinks he's dead. He's not dead. There's a clone. I'm telling you. Well, the real Steve Jobs is dead, but the other one's not. Tiny Steve Jobs take over. No. Poor clone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's a clone. Don't worry about it. See? Glue gets it. See? I'm not crazy. All right? And you know what? I wear this tinfoil hat because I know for a fact that when I walk out there, the 5G brain waves are gonna come right into my skull, and they're gonna take me over, and they're gonna make me lob off my fingers and give them to the big finger government, who are gonna make clones of me. And I know they want to make clones of me. I know I'm very sought after. You know why? Because the blood donation people have been after me since I was 17 years old. They want my blood. They tell me, oh, you're O negative. You're a universal donor. Yeah, okay, sure. That's what they all say. You just want my blood. You just want to make clones of me. Absolutely not. And I will not let them hypnotize me with their 5G waves into my skull. I know what's happening. I know what's really going on. And they call me crazy. They say I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm no con artist. Whatever they think I am. I'm just ahead of the game. I'm just ahead of the game. Hi, Pigments. Welcome in. You're not one of those spies, are you? Are you about to tell my secrets to the government? You're not gonna take my fingers. You will not take my fingers. You will not take my fingers. They're mine. I need them. Poor Pigments just came in and he's like, well, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I'm tired. It's late. This is where am I on? Where, Grandma? Don't worry about it. It's okay. No, I don't tell you. We get your full name. That's how they get you. They infect you with nano machines that steal your information. Kind of, but I mean, you're doing, yeah, thanks. This is funny. For all intensive purposes, I'm joking. The nanomachines circumcise you. Wake up, folks. Hi Twitch Mods. This is a joke. Hee. Yeah, like they give a shit. See, they'd be mad if I showed my titties, but if I, you know, they don't care if I spread stupid shit. But also, to be fair, if anybody was dumb enough to believe any of that, then I mean, I'm so sorry. Damn. I don't even know. Wild. Although, to be fair, like, there are people I've met that I could probably tell some of that to, and they would just take it face value. They wouldn't even question it. They'd just be like, wow, really? That's horrible. And then I would have to be like, and then I'd have to back, like, I wish I was joking when I say that there's been times when I've had conversations with people, and I'd be like, I've like sarcastically said something like that, and the person be like, oh my god, that's fucked up, whatever, and then they're going off, and they start going off based off shit that they've heard, and I'm just sitting here like, wait, I was kidding, and then they'd be like, well, no, what do you mean? No, you can't say you were kidding. I know this is true because blah blah blah, and this is that. And so then I'm sitting there like, oh my god, like no, like they think what I was saying is legit, and I was not. Like I don't even know. It's really bad. And so I guess I can see how some misinformation can spread really fast, and even like accidentally. So you know, disclaimer: none of that shit's real. You're fucking stupid if you think it is. Like, my bad. I wasn't listening and don't know what you said, but he would believe it. Oh, damn. Me on Facebook spreading misinformation. There are. You're right, Hybrid. Also, hi. Welcome in. You're 100% right. There's, like, people that believe that shit. It's fucked up, isn't it? You were lying. I believed you. How dare you? You're a meanie. Yeah, well, you're stupid. Sorry. Stop tagging Dan Clancy. Stop tagging him. Unless Unless you're tagging him to tell me to tell him to give me Twitch partner. It's so bad. Media literacy like doesn't exist. You know, I took a class on media studies. So when I sit here and like I talk about some of this stuff, and I just think it's so strange when I see the way things are. Like, and mind you, I didn't even pay that much attention to media studies, but even then it was like, oh my fucking god, stop it! I was kidding. 5G does cause COVID. They beam it from China through space. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that they beam the COVID directly through our fucking bodies through satellites in space from China. And you know what? That's why they're censoring everything in China, because it protects them from the COVIDs. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's a targeted attack on America. It's a targeted attack on America. Through the satellite. We gotta get rid of the satellites. It's time to get rid of the satellites. The people need no more satellites. It's the 5G, the 5G. I knew it. Them Chinese with them 5Gs through them satellites. I knew it this whole time. I've always knew. I'm protecting my family. We're moving out the country. We're going off grid. I'm gonna live off of the land. All right, I'm gonna build a cabin in the woods. Fuck this 5G nonsense. Like a Canadian. Fuck this 5G nonsense. I'm gonna drink raw water. I'm gonna filter my piss. 5G took all my bitches. I wanna take all 5G's bitches. It's the reason I'm alone. It's the reason why my wife doesn't love me. It's the reason why my kids don't talk to me. It's the reason why I live alone. Why my dog and neighbors even hate me. Just drink your colloidal silver and take your ivermectin. I'm sorry, this is so funny. Yeah, you can't be too careful, Glue. Remember, all the lakes and rivers are contaminated. It's gonna turn us gay. We can't trust nothing. We can't trust nothing in these waters. Oh my god. I got rid of my phone as long as jeez. Oh my god, I love you guys. Oh, this just made my day. Oh, that's so funny. Honestly, it's so fucking stupid. Some of the shit that I see, I can't. I don't get it. I'll never understand how some people think. I always wonder, like, what would our ancestors who, like... You don't want to... Okay, can I say something really fucked up? Can I say something extremely fucked up? Y'all are gonna hate this. Chat, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna absolutely hate what I'm about to say. But some fucking right-wing motherfucking piece of absolute trash bullshit said something, and as much as I never want to agree with someone who's like that, and in the context that they said it, it was horrible. But, they're right. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was wondering about how it's, like, so easy for, like, so much of this kind of, like how I was thinking, like, oh man, how would our ancestors think about, like, how, like, we keep, like, devolving and going against knowledge and against science and against, like, productive, like, collective growth as a society, and it just seems like we keep going backwards, or like there's so many fucking people who keep fighting against that being a thing. And I was trying to think, I'm like, has it always been like that? And the answer is like, well, actually, yes. And the problem is that what some of these fucking stupid people in history's past, like, lacked in intelligence, they made up for in, like, brute strength, and absolutely zero fucking self-control, aka, oh, you're gonna hate my next words, a lot of bloodlines were perpetuated solely because of rape. And so a lot of, like, what would have otherwise been really, no, I don't mean it like that. So, like, here, obviously that, okay, so yeah, it's obvious, you know, there's rape throughout history. No, hear me out. This is what I'm trying to say. So historically, obviously a lot of bloodlines are perpetuated like that, but here's the thing that makes it fucked up. Here's the thing that I realized actually, like, affects things generations later, and, like, the reason why things are so fucked up. We went through a period of societal growth where there were a bunch of societies where women were allowed to choose their partners based on strength, intelligence, based on, like, whatever the fuck factors they felt like would make them good people, and vice versa. Like, there was, like, a collective, like, mating, like, there's whole histories on this, right? And then there's, like, colonization specifically. And that, it basically meant that a lot of these otherwise surprisingly peaceful societies that were, like, where people were choosing mates for their best qualities, and allowing, like, and even to the point of, like, allowing women a certain level, like, allowing women, like, a level of, like, choice in our partners, and not just in the sense of, like just not in the sense that we have it right now. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, just in the sense that, like, there, you know, it was like, that was the whole point, because we were trying to procreate, we were trying to create, like, generations of stronger, more intelligent, more, like kids who could last, and generations that could last through hardships and other things that were going on, right? And then, like, certain, you know, then there's, like, a whole wave of people who basically went around and raped everybody and created entire generations of these, like, just, like, killing off all of the strongest of these societies, killing off the strongest, the most intelligent, anybody who went against them, anybody who had different views, different religions, different this, different that, and then it's like suddenly you've got an entire, like, you got generations of people who stem from this, like, horrific thing. And if you look back, it wasn't even, like, always like that, because, well, realistically, people were mostly separated in little tribes all over the fucking place. So there wasn't a whole lot of, like, people spreading across countries like that until, like, colonization. So, like, you know, people argue, some of the people, not gonna say who, but certain people try to argue, it was for the betterment of the world. It goes far back, though. I'm not gonna get into all of it, because there's arguments for all sides of things, and I only have, like, a tiny bit of, like, a small portion of things. But I will say this: it's only in the last, like, fucking, like, 3,000 years that shit's gotten fucked. Like, in that regard, like, in the sense that we stopped caring about trying to better society, and I wonder why. Not gonna get into it. But more intelligent people who know more things may or may not know what I'm alluding to, so I don't need to go into that. That's how I filter people out. That's how I filter people out of conversations I'm having with other people, because I could just be like, I say something like this, and then people will be like, I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm like, exactly, and you don't need to. I'm kidding. I like to educate, but I also just don't want to bring too much negativity into. Have made a vow that I'm not going to bring too much negativity into my streams. I will joke about certain historical stuff and also bring up certain serious topics, but I definitely don't want to make it a whole thing. As much as I do like it, and I love talking about history, and I love talking about like sociology. I can't fucking speak sociology, and I like art history specifically. So like just how we talk to sociological history. That's what I was trying to say. And then like just like art history. I only really care about that because they're intertwined. Art history and social history are like they're like besties. They're roommates. No. Suey's allowed. Can't ban him. No. In France, for the real crackers, 85% chance you're cousin with any other real friend. Yeah, unfortunately. Do you guys want to? Oh my god, do you want to hear like a horrifyingly deep, dark secret? Should I tell you guys this? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of which, you want to hear something fucked up? You know what? I think I've told you guys this before. Fuck it. My great-grandparents on one side of my family may or may not have been related. Second cousins. Yeah. 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 on one side. I found out because my mom was doing a bunch of like research into my family tree. It's fine when people love doing incest. It's so fucking gross. But yeah, it's fucking gross. Yeah, well, like, I know for a fact that it probably is the reason I have my eye disability, because that came from my grandma, who happens to be from that family. And I'm pretty sure they never showed up before that, so it's a little thing. Mind you, apparently my aunt on my mom's side has it too, so like, I don't know. That's weird. You mean a flower crown? Hell yeah. It's so fucked up. I'm not like bothered by it because it's like it's my great grandparents and I barely knew them. I didn't know them. I met my great grandpa. But that's it. And they're from Newfoundland, which is a very small island. Or like, it's like a small place. Where like the town they came from is very small, so it's even extra small. Like if I were to visit that town, at least half the people inhabiting it are related to me in some way, shape, or form. Well, yeah, everyone's families. Okay, I can tell you another really fun fact. You know Presidents John Adams and John Quincy Adams? Guess who's also related to them? I found out at some point I'm related to two of the United States presidents. I have absolutely no fucking idea how my mom found that out. I'm probably some little, like some mistress baby. Or, like, well, I'm not, but I mean, like, I'm related to some mistress baby. It's probably, like, mistress baby or, like, sister, I don't know, cousin of somebody. I don't know. I want to learn more because both my mom and my aunts have done like extremely deep. I don't know how my mom did all this research before internet existed, but she fucking went to town. She's got like a whole book on like mine and my brother's like genealogy going back like several generations. She went crazy. Like my family trees, like she like on both sides she was checking it out. Insane. You have an ancestor that killed the rest of the fam all in one night. That's fucking insane. Wait, is that real? I don't even know. That's fucking insane, dude. Bruh. Oh my god, you're a real patriot. I'm not. Okay, yeah, I've got American family. What do you expect? You think my family was born and raised in Canada? Canada literally is less than 200. It's like 150 something years old. It's a baby. My family definitely came. Well, like I have family that immigrated directly from Europe to Canada, but I also have family that immigrated from the States. So. Oh, I can tell you about my great grandpa on my mom's side. I've actually got some very cool relative family things, actually. And his dad is Tony Soprano. It's almost 160. Give it some respect. Okay, you know what? You're right, Olive. Also, hi, welcome in, Olive. Jesus. Oh, chat. You know what I found out? Did you know there's a video of Willem Dafoe dancing naked with his big ass dick? Like, flopping around? Did you know that exists? I found out that it exists. Yeah, there is. There is. No, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. I found out about it. Oh my god, you guys are way too fucking excited to see this. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Hold on. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Okay, wait. I need to find you guys a link to it. It's kind of hard to find a link to it. Does this work? Yep. Oh my god. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm posting it in Discord. I don't feel like I should post it in Twitch chat. I feel like that's a bad idea. I'm gonna get banned. So if you're curious, go into the Discord. It's in the NSF. Wait, yeah, it's in NSFW. Most of you have things to that. Enjoy Willem Dafoe's dick. I would never make things up. It's from like the 80s. It's from something called like the Sphinx and the Chimera, apparently. I don't know. You're at the server limit. Someone DM it to you. Okay, well, someone DM it to Sui so he's not left out. I would never make something like that up. Never in a million years. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who didn't know about this. I love being able to share fucking weird things with people. You're all way too excited about this. Jesus. He is hung though. Like, there's no doubt about it. He gets kind of like semi-hard at part of it, and it's in the NSFW. Yeah, it's in not safe for work. Oh, you don't have the Discord link. Do I not have my Discord link like in my profile on oh wait, no, I got rid of that because I was like getting a lot of weird bots and stuff. Never mind. I remember why I don't do that anymore. I forgot why I didn't do it. Anyway, yeah, and dude, he's actually hung as fuck. He gets like kind of semi-hard at one point. Like I was watching because it was it's like feels like a car crash. You can't like once you start watching it, you're like, what the fuck? There was an Antichrist apparently. He had to use a body double. Was the movie was Antichrist, and that was the big deal. And then there was like one where he gets like crucified or something, and somebody had to tuck his dick in for him. I was like learning about stories about it, and I'm like, dude, his dick is just too distracting. What the fuck am I listening to? We're talking about Willem Dafoe's dick. It's a big dick. Last Temptation of Christ, that's what it is. I couldn't remember the name, I just knew it was a crucifixion scene. Jazza, send Sui the dick. He's begging. Look at this poor guy. Fucking hell. But no, honestly, surprised. Yeah. What? Okay, in the... Alright, if you go, there should be a channels and roles thing. There should be a button for the Gooners. And then there should be a section in the Discord with the NSFW. I'll do this. Maybe this will help. Maybe it won't help. Maybe it will help. I tagged y'all. Just the freaks. I tagged the freaks. Give the man his penis image. You found it? You get to see it? Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now that you get to look at Willem Dafoe's dick? Penis sanded. Good. I wasn't... Yeah. Alright. Lighthouse when? So, Companion might not be able to happen on Saturday. There's a very real chance we could watch Lighthouse instead. You know what? Man delivers. He's so goofy. He's so goofy. But like, damn, yeah, he's got a big dick. Jesus Christ. Is this from public access television? I don't know, probably. They showed a lot of weird shit back then. Yeah, no, I guess that happens sometimes. You know, sometimes you just gotta show someone, you just gotta send someone. Wait a minute. Why are you sending dick pics to people, Eddie? Eddie's a random dick pic sender confirmed. Beware your DMs, everyone. Beware your DMs, chat. Damn. Okay, can we get Sui some fucking water, please? Can we fucking hydrate this guy? Holy shit, I have never seen a thirstier bitch. Piss on him, I don't know, whatever works. That's crazy though, I didn't know. Send me a dick pic and I'll edit and post it. Ooh. Send me a dick pic and I will send it back to you as like, I will send it back to you. Like, I will draw on it. I will draw on it. Wait. That would be kind of funny. No, don't encourage it, Mav, no. But it could be funny. But it could be funny. No. Don't do it. don't actually do it. God damn. This was a year after he was in Streets of Fire. Oh my god. This is so funny. I love learning new things about people. I love learning new things, especially about celebrities. Funny things about celebrities is funny. No sending the penises. Don't send the penises. Don't send the penises. No penises. No penises. I don't wanna see your penisness in my DMs. Please don't send me penisness. I don't want it. I was kidding. Please leave me alone. I don't want any wieners. I don't want any dicks. I don't want any penisness in my DMs. Thanks. Come again. Shocking revelation. Do not send a lesbian pictures of your penis. She will post it publicly and make fun of you. I will tell everyone how gross your ballsack looks. Look at this wrinkly ballsack. Look at all my hair on it. It's nasty. And then I will judge you on random other things that I can think of at the time. So don't do it. I will demoralize you so hard. If you're into that though, listen, if you're into that, like, at least pay me first. Like, if you actually want me to actively humiliate you, for the love of fucking God, can you at least send, I don't know, like, send like $25 to my PayPal and we'll consider it. Like, at least, come on. 25 to humiliate you, like 50 if you want me to like, you know, I don't know, go any further than that, you know, in terms of humiliation. At most, you're just gonna get me making fun of your dick and like posting it on socials. If you want me to like, I don't know, do something specific, we gotta get more money than that, like $100, $200. Yeah, that's right. That's right. 60's minimum humiliation. You know, yeah, you know what? You're right. What? I'm going too cheap here. Okay, you know what? You're right. I feel you're talking well, USD, because then it converts to more money for me. Always in USD because it converts to more. Or euros. USD for sure. Damn. Very suspicious that he's looking after the That's all he wanted. No jorking it in my chat. Does euros convert more? I don't know. I haven't really considered it. I thought it went the other way. I thought my money was more euros. But how much is that in Canadian? Okay. I see. Wait, why are we talking about this seriously? Why is this being discussed in any serious manner? I was joking. I'm not gonna do it. I have standards. But also, I really could use the money. Anyway. We all locked in for something. Yeah, you did. That's weird. It's almost like everyone in my chat is probably neurospicy. Just a little bit. Chat, if you send me your cock, I'll rate it 2 out of 10. What about girl cock? Is that for all cock, or is that only... What about girl cock? Does that make a difference? I guess it's all 2 out of 10. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, their rooster doesn't even count! That's fucked up, Eddie. That's fucked up, Eddie. What the hell? Should get at least 5 out of 10. You've been summoned by Gawk mentioned. Are you okay? Somebody needs to get laid. It's me. I need to get laid. No. I'm kidding. I joke. I'm so funny and hilarious. Can't you see how funny and hilarious I am? That's why you guys come and watch my streams, right? To laugh your asses off at the comedy, because I am clearly a professional comedian. Who's winning cock of the year? I am. I can't say that I have. No, I've never had that. Dude, I fucking love cashews. They're so good. It's Pride Month. Every girl cock is 10 out of 10. Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go. Man, I love cashews. I want cashews. I want chocolate, actually. I've been craving chocolate so bad. I specifically want, like, chocolate-covered nuts. I want, like, chocolate-covered almonds or chocolate-covered peanuts or just, like, any type of nut dipped in chocolate. They're so good. Okay, chat, what's your favorite nut? Like, actually, what's your favorite nut? Definitely cashews for me. They're so tasty. Unless it's like, you know, anything chocolate covered. I love peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms. Those are my favorite candy, hands down. I will eat bags upon bags upon bags of peanut M&Ms. I like to buy the big ass family size. the big ass family sized ones, and I will just devour the whole thing to myself. I am a monster when it comes to those. I will eat nothing else. Like, I will eat like nothing else all day. I will just sit there and munch fucking peanut M&Ms like it's my own personal feed. Like, I'm like, peanut M&Ms, yum. They're so tasty. You know, I just noticed, I don't look up very often, but I noticed at some point, and I'm assuming it's when I was discussing Willem Dafoe's cock, I lost a follower. Some people just can't handle it. Can't handle Willem Dafoe's hung ass dick. It's okay. You know what? I could barely understand it either. It's just too much for some people. It's just too much for some people. You can't, some people just can't process that one human being's cock is that big. Crazy. I've been there. Keep the M&Ms in the fridge for maximum crunch. Yes. Oh my gosh. Glue. You feel me? Oh my god. I really want peanut M&Ms. Oh my god. I really... It wasn't even erect. It was just like swanging around. It could be bigger. We don't know if he's a grower or a shower. What if he's a grower? That's actually scary. That's actually very scary. Ow. Hurt my neck. Definitely a grower. If he's a grower, it's so over. Oh my god. Stop it! Who did that? What did you even hit me with? I can't even tell what happened. I don't even know what you did. I don't even know what happened. Oh, I got hit because I was why did it hit me so early? I got smacked so early. Milk! Hi, Milk! Thank you so much for the resub for a prime subby! What the heck? I feel so special. I got a prime sub. Thank you so much. And for 10 months, that's freaking crazy, dude. Take that. No. Anyway, welcome. Don't hurt your neck on that dick. Shut up. Damn, that's crazy. You only get one of those. That is crazy. You only get one. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know if your day, like, I don't know what time of day it is for you, but I hope it's good so far. One's got a friend to send me his friend's dick with consent. Okay, wait, there we go. That's scary. Wait, but that's like actually a scary dick. I don't think I could handle like that. Sorry, I was about to say something that would have sounded really weird out of context, but I was what I'm trying to. Anyway, that I mean, like I can't imagine like that. Like that sounds like a bat. Like you could beat someone with it. I bet you that's really heavy. Do you think it's heavy? Like imagine having that in between your legs. How the fuck do guys with big dicks, how does anybody? I mean, like, imagine being a woman and having a dick that big and you're like, I can't wear anything. I can't wear anything. My dick is so massive, it pops out of every fucking article of women's clothing I try to wear. Oh, that's crazy. You couldn't, I don't even know how, oh my god. I mean, if that's what you want, but like, god damn. Fuck. Beating the meat or getting beat by the meat. No kidding. Dude, yeah. How do you tuck that? How would you even tuck that? What is anemia? Was it anemia? No, I just had a boner, passed out real quick. Would you even be able to, like, get it fully hard? Would it not take too much blood? Makes me think of that guy who had, there was this dude who had elephantitis of his nutsack. There's a story about it. No, I will not link you this time. Go fucking look it up yourself, you freaks. But yes, there's some dude who had like elephantitis in his nutsack. Yep. He had to like walk around. Yeah, a lot of guys boast about their big dicks. But then I sit there and I'm like, is it not uncomfy though? Because here's the thing, is most vaginas aren't even that deep to begin with. Like, unless you're like a freak size queen, which, like, fair enough, do your thing, girl. There's like gay size queens, there's straight size queens, and they're like those ones who, I mean, we've all seen them. They collect, you know, they have collections. Big ones. Big collections of certain specific, things. So anyway. Oh no, we're back on the balls. Horsecock, yeah! Basically. I've seen people take things inside them that would kill most people. Me too. There's actually this one chick in particular, and I don't know if you guys know who this is. I cannot believe I'm about to discuss like a porn star, but there's this one chick who uses chastity belts and quite literally like locks in 14-inch horse cocks in her vagina somehow, and I do not know how it's humanly fucking possible. She's like actively explained how it works. Ah, Milk, you fucker, as if you know exactly what I'm talking about! I hate you! I hate that you know her name! I hate that you know exactly who I'm talking about! I hate that you just said that! Oh my fucking god! I can't fucking, god fucking damn it! You did not just say her name in my chat! You little fucking freak! You little fucking freak! You watch the same fucked up shit that I watch! You are a little fucking freak just like I am. I fucking caught you. I fucking caught you, you little shit. You little fucking shit. I know what fucking shit you watch now. You little fucker. Nah, she's chill. She seems really cool actually. Despite the fact that I don't understand how she physically fits that shit in her body, but like she's like I've watched her like not porn like TikToks and stuff, and she's chill. Where does it? Why did you just look it up? This is so fucking insane. Chat the goon together, stay together, real. I don't know. She has. I can't believe you just fucking looked it up. Oh, her Twitter's crazy. No, it's crazy. She's also collared, if you guys know what I mean by that. I'm not going to get into what that means. And if you don't know what I mean, too bad. But she's also colored, which is interesting. And no, so yeah, that is exactly what she did. So there's a spot to the side of your cervix that can stretch. And it's like, and so your uterus can stretch. It's so fucked up, but like your uterus stretches outward when you're pregnant to make room for a baby, but you can also kind of like stretch inward. And with training, and you can stretch it, and it like basically what happens is it goes up and it like curls. It like does this, like it like curves into the spot, so it doesn't stay like 100% straight. You can't do it with like a super hard, like you can see her things are very soft, like they flop around, like they're not hard. You can't do it with a hard one because it has to be able to curl, otherwise it will genuinely fucking like hurt and probably tear your uterus. But she has a very specific like fetish, clearly, so this is what she's into and what she does, and so that's her thing, bro. It's like chest level. It doesn't actually go that far. That's what I'm trying to say. It like curves around, and it's really weird. The female anatomy is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Your body is not, your cervix isn't meant to do that. So I don't know. She's either, I don't think that's how it works, because your cervix isn't like, a cervix isn't meant to just like open like that to do that. So I don't think oh, I know, I actually knew about that. I was learning about that. I learned about that in college because I had, like, that was when I first, like, knew, that was, okay, so college was when I first met, like, people who were out as trans. And that was something that, as an experimenting college student, I learned about. Also, it didn't help that I started getting in, like, it's also something that gets brought up in drag culture sometimes, which is weird, but considering they're, like, they're usually not, I mean, more so now than before, but before you weren't usually trans women, it was gay men, but it would get brought up. But anyway, it looks like it hurts. I don't know. I mean, like, I wouldn't know. But I mean, yeah, college happens, yeah. Yeah, I personally wouldn't risk tearing my cervix for a horse cock either, but, you know, you do you, I guess, if that's what you're into, I suppose. I might think it's a little weird, but eh. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've been in the queer community since high school-ish, most of my friends were like somewhere on the LGBT spectrum. I only found out later, like, a couple of them came out later as being trans. Most of us were just kind of like figuring ourselves out, but I don't know. It was just something that got brought up in college. But I don't know. It's weird. No, I mean, like, nobody's. I feel like people shouldn't be expected to know every little fucking nuanced thing there is that goes on in the LGBT community. Like, just because you're a part of it doesn't mean you need to know everything. Sometimes you just don't learn certain things because it has nothing to fucking do with you. Like, I'm not, like, there's very, like, as a lesbian, there may be a time when I might have needed to know what that was. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna come up very often. Googling lesbians right now. I don't even know what that is. I wouldn't even Google lesbian because even the definition of lesbian is being, like, questioned right now, and I feel like it's just really weird. Anyway, there's an ad break that's, like, threatening me. I've been snoozing but it's threatening me, and also I gotta piss, so. Your laptop exploded? Okay, like, actually? Or do you mean like it came from all this fantastic talk about queer women? Going to risk my life to sit on a fake animal penis? Hey, people have risked their lives to sit on worse things. Okay? Look, people do crazy things in moments of lust. Okay? They do crazy things in moments of lust. I'm making my laptop come, good god. It blew a fat load. Well, clean it up. Clean it up. Eddie. Oh my god, close the fucking with the frizz. No way! Moving on down Main Street, relaxing, feeling good. Next thing that you know, I'm screaming, woo! I'm just in my neighborhood. Sipping all the sound waves. Dude, should I sing the Magic School Bus theme song for karaoke? Yes, okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it because I've sung it. I like that song. I will sing it. Also, I figured out how to set up a really cool karaoke stream. So I'm actually extremely excited for Friday. I hope you're all excited for Friday too. You're singing the Arthur theme in karaoke? Oh my gosh. I'll sing both. I'll sing some theme songs. I'll add some Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Oh my god, I love Dragon Tales. I love that. I should sing Zaboomafoo. Walking through the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur, the two bounce and play. Where's he going? I don't know. How do we get there? Come on, let's go. Me and you and Saboomafu. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Me and you and Saboomafu. I love that song. I love Saboomafu. I love Saboomafu. You want me to do that? Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's gonna be funny. I will do it. I will do all, literally whatever the fuck you guys put in the suggestions will go in the thing, okay? Yeah, don't spoil it. Hey, whoa. It's okay. You guys, fine. Put them in the suggestions. Put them in the suggestions. I will literally sing whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't have to be real songs. It can be whatever the hell you guys want. Do you guys want me to sing that, like, what's that Undertale song with that where it's like To the Bone? If you guys want me to sing that one, I'll sing that. You guys want me to sing I don't fucking know. We Are the Champions? Go for it. You want me to sing fucking, I'm trying to think of like a meme song that I can't. I'm trying to think of some meme ass fucking song. I don't know, whatever the fuck. I'll sing whatever. I don't give a shit. This is for fun. I'm picking up some drinks for myself, like a couple coolers. I'm planning to have a fucking amazing time. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna sing so many funny, silly songs. I'm gonna have so much fun singing badly, probably very badly, but it'll be funny. You can laugh at me. I will laugh too. I will try not to laugh so hard that I fuck up the song. What is this? What the fuck are you linking me to? God damn it. You. I see. Oh my god. It's okay to... What? Bro, what in the hell? That it is bad. But also, Goose, what the fuck? Skeleton man. With a skeleton plan. I'm a skeleton man with a skeleton plan. I can't remember the words. I was trying to sing businessman, but I was trying to replace business with skeleton, but I couldn't remember how it goes. Skeleton man. I don't know. Whatever the heck you guys want me to sing, it's all going in the list. I'm making a set list. I'm gonna have a thing where you guys can skip the queue. If you don't think of songs until day of, you do have an option to skip the queue, because once I've made the set list, it's done, and that's pretty much you have until Friday. Like, I'm finishing the set list and confirming all the songs the day before, like right before. I'm not practicing any of them. I'm gonna set up all the music and everything before stream because I have a lot of time to do that. I'm gonna set up all the music and everything, but I'm not practicing. It's gonna be extra funny if I don't. Some of them I will not know. I will be listening to them beforehand so that I know, like, obviously, because I'm gonna be adding them to the set list and stuff, so I have to listen to them first. So I will, like, listen to them. But I'm not gonna be practicing, so I really, honestly, you're gonna get some raw, terrible singing. And even better than that, the VOD is not gonna have any of the music saved. So I'm gonna be singing to no music in the VOD, which will make it really funny. Really good stuff. Where post? There's a forum. There's a forum in Forkin Forms. It's just for karaoke. Sing the free bird guitar solo serum. Guitar serum. Okay. The guitar solo. I can talk. I pinged her. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm so excited. Oh my god, someone make me sing. I mean, you don't have to. I'm probably just gonna add it myself, but I want to sing a song. I want to sing, you know what? I'll have to find it myself. Free bird, yeah. Dude, I can't imagine doing that on a harmonica. That fucking solo is insane. But I love people. I love it though. It's so good. But like, wait, I have a harmonica. Should I bring it out? I'll start playing harmonica. It's like, yeah, it's gonna sound really bad. It's gonna be so bad. I will destroy all of your eardrums. And I will not feel bad about any of it. Are you linking me to the guy who's playing the insane Freebird solo? How do you make it sound like a guitar? How does it sound exactly the same? How does it sound exactly the same? How does it sound exactly the same as a guitar? It's a fucking harmonica. It sounds exactly the same as a guitar. That's crazy. I'm gonna go pee. That's weird as fuck. Okay, I'll be right back. What the fuck? I'm back, and my craving for chocolate became so extreme, I went and got like granola and put like chocolate sauce on it and poured chocolate milk on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop using the running in the 90s. I don't give a shit. It's beautiful and I love it and it's staying. And they can suck my fucking cock. Actually. Alright. Is it on the VOD? No, they kind of just mute the audio and then get mad and then give me a little warning saying like, you used an audio that you shouldn't use, but it's okay because you're not monetized, so you're only gonna get a little slap on the wrist. But if you were monetized, oh, so help me. Oh, we'd be coming after you so bad, but you're lucky that you're not, so you're, you know. But that's just YouTube. Twitch is like, running in the 90s, yeah, running in, and they just mute the, then they just mute the VOD, and they don't say anything at all. I've never gotten a copyright strike on Twitch. They literally just mute it, and they're like, hey, it was chill, but, you know, can't keep it around. I'm like, all right, okay. That was a good point, Goose. Well, yeah, because how else would they do the 3 strikes and you're banned rule if it wasn't permanent? Sucks though. YouTube is also more strict though. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really hard to get a copyright strike on Twitch. I've had hundreds, I've had a ton of fucking warnings. I don't really know what actually gets you to have a copyright strike for real, for real. Well, YouTube automatically turns all of your, like, VODs into a video, and it is, like, quite literally the largest, like, video hosting site. It's been around a long time. They got real big servers specifically dedicated to just saving all of these fucking videos. Twitch, on the other hand, I mean, it's a streaming platform first. And to be honest, like, I can't say why they started deleting it like that, but I understand implementing a limit. I feel like you wouldn't be able, I don't know. I don't know, like, I still personally prefer streaming on Twitch. Alright, I'm gonna swap over to the game. Finally turn the sound up because I've had it down this whole time. Alright. There we go. What the fuck just happened? What did I get hit by? I got ghosts beating me up as soon as I opened this game. Why? What did I do? Oh, did you change the... Did you already change the category? I went to change it and I saw the game. Thank you. Just redeeming VIP for fun. Okay. Alright. Yeah. No, YouTube strike system is meh. This story is a work of fiction. The procedures and conditions described in these images are not blah blah blah. I didn't read it fast enough. This work of fiction contains grotesque images that may disturb some viewers. Please select how you would like such images displayed. I want to see the grotesque images because I know that they don't include the sex scenes in the Steam version, so I don't need to worry about all the fucked up. And I say sex scenes lightly because it's actually sexual assault, but anyway. They don't contain like quite literally any of it in this part. Well, yeah, it's like mostly so there's some bad scenes. But anyway. I want to keep all the squelchiness though. I like it squelchy. I want it to be squelchy. You guys okay with that? You okay if I keep it normal? Don't know how. Can't you just give points? I mean, I don't actually tell you you should, but yeah, okay. Well then, maybe we should get a warning. Maybe I should put a warning that this game contains grotesque imagery. Let me see. Warning. This game deals with mature subjects and shows... Wait, no. This game contains grotesque bad stuff in this game. Stay away. Grotesque images and sensitive to this stuff is caution. And a little lubbers, and then Eddie could. Oh wait, are you able to pin? Are you able to pin my message, or do I have to pin my message? Yeah, I'm gonna stop eating for a second. I played this uncensored like a long ass time ago. I remember very little. Ironically, the parts that I do remember very vividly are the parts that are probably going to be censored from this. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a drink of water. All right, let's go. This looks like it says hey, so I'm just gonna say hey. Hey! The wriggling mass of flesh burbles. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds good. That sounds like words. Those are some good words. 3 such creatures sit around the table in front of me, slurping filthy sludge from their cups as they trade whines, growls, and sounds that I cannot describe. Eh. Yeah, those are words. Those sound like feminine voices. This looks great. By listening carefully, I'm able to grasp the gist of their conversation and respond when it is required of me. This is necessary to avoid arousing their suspicion. However these creatures look, they are my friends, apparently. I wish that I could still deny it, but I gave up on that a long time ago. Night after night, I went to sleep praying for an end to this nightmare, only to wake each morning to the same twisted hellscape as the day before. I know now that I have to blend in, that I have to act like one of them. Such has been my life these past 3 months, and so it will remain until the day I die. Me when I click a Reddit thread, real. Although I do spend a lot of time on Reddit because I use Reddit to Google like every rule to Google. That sounds fucking stupid. Oops. No, no, go back. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I see. Okay. Judging by its tone, this one must be Koji. And the one next to him, squealing more than the others, is probably Omi. Which means that the one next to me is Yo, though I can no longer see any trace of her attractive features. I try my best to ignore the rotten stench of excrement that issues from her quivering flesh. The cosmic beings that talked. I haven't played Control, but I've seen a lot of gameplay of it and it looks really cool, honestly. Do you think you'll keep the bot up or just highlight? I'll keep the bot up. I don't care. Okay. Everything has changed. Or almost everything. By some cruel trick of fate, my relationship to the world alone remains the same. As if an insane architect took the blueprints of my life and rebuilt it out of blood and gore. These monsters and I were part of the same college club. We studied together, ate together. We even went skiing together every winter break. Now these are but painful memories of days that will never return. If only no one recognized me, I might have been able to disconnect myself from the world. It would have been comforting, in comparison, to believe that I had been abducted by aliens, or that I had stumbled through a gateway to hell. But no. This is beyond a doubt the city where I was born and raised, the society that I was a part of for 20 years. Save that I, and I alone, can no longer see it that way. The world as I knew it is gone. I have no place to call home. I also love the aesthetic of this game. It's so cool. Actually, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit for myself. That's better. Anyway, I can tell that whatever they're discussing is of no importance to me. I decide to keep quiet while pretending to listen. But just then... Hey, Fuminori, one of the first beasts says as it swivels its bloodshot eyes towards me. What do you think? I try desperately to suppress my loathing and behave normally, but my hoarse voice ruins the attempt. A slimy hole near the top of the creature writhes nauseatingly as it vomits some semblance of words. That must be Koji's face, or what I would have seen as such 3 months ago. Unable to stomach the sight of it, I avert my eyes and give a neutral answer. Can you guys hear the voice acting okay? I'm just kind of reading his internal monologue, I guess. But there is voice acting. These were my closest companions. One of them had even wished to be more. How many nights have I spent crying in loneliness, lamenting the friends who no longer exist? It's a little quiet. I wonder if there's any way... No, I don't want to quit the game. Interesting. In 3 months, my tears ran dry, and now there's only loathing left in me, surrounded by hideous creatures that I can only assume are Koji, Omi, and Yo. I spend each day trying to act as I always have. If I fail at this, I'll surely be sent back to the hospital. Only this time, I'll be locked away forever. No matter what, I won't let that happen. I mean, it's not like physical activity could affect your injuries, right? I'm not sure. I'll ask my doctor during the checkup. That's it. I can't look at them or bear their screeching any longer. I jump to my feet, desperate to escape. Hey, Fuminori! A spray of stringy slime from the cilia around its voice box flies at me. I try to cover myself, but too late to keep the slime from splattering across my face like the yolk of a rotten egg. I'm about to lose it. I want to grab a chair, a desk, anything within reach, and use it to smash the life out of this creature, ending it all. I barely suppress the impulse. I mustn't let on that something's wrong. However they look to me, this is their world. I'm the outsider here. Okay. He's gotta go get his checkup. Struggling to put on a smile, I reach into my wallet, pull out the first bill I find, and put it on the table without even looking at it. I don't care about the change. I just need to get out of here. Now. Later. I mutter hastily and flee the cafeteria. I'm not crazy.
ねえねえ、今度のスキーだけどさ、今年はどっかスケートも遊べるところにしない？
Okay, sir. Hey, says Takahata Omi. Why don't we go somewhere we can skate for this year's ski trip? Tsukuba Yo frowns at the suggestion.
スケート？わざわざスキー場にまで行ってスケート？
Skate? But why go to a ski resort to skate?
勘弁してやってくれよ、つくば。こいつ今そっちにハマってんだ。
Okay, can you guys hear it now? You know what? I want to let them do their voice acting. It's cute. I don't want to talk over them. I'll just narrate. Tono Koji supports Omi with a laugh. Her impromptu suggestions are nothing new, and it's Koji's role as her boyfriend to provide backup. Nice. they're a good match for each other, Yo thinks. Sometimes it makes her jealous. I think the squelching sounds are like part of the problem.
なんせ近江ってさ、この前この年になって初めてスケートやったんだ。
何よ、スケートしたことなかったのがそんなに不思議
20歳になって初体験ってのは興味そうそういないんじゃないかな。
子供の頃はなんとなく怖かったのよ。あの靴、なんだか刃物みたいでさ。
Okay, wait, that's cute.
でも、いきなりやって滑れたの？おみちゃん、すごくない？
Oh my god, they're
要領はスキーと
adorable.
そう変わるもんじゃないからな。重心を前に出して靴の前のヘリでコントロールする感覚とか。
コウジにそう言われたもんだからさ、騙されたと思ってやってみたわけよ。そうしたらもう楽しくって。
Uh-oh. So it was a date. Yo feels a stab of envy. Koji and Omi enjoy their time together as normal lovers do. That's certainly not something that should make her jealous. It's just that her luck in love has been bad.
私も
Aww.
見てみたいな。おみちゃんがスケートやるところ。
Yo keeps her voice upbeat, trying to cover up her disquiet. She knows that it's wrong to envy her friends. She too would be spending time with the man she admires if not for terrible tragedy that befell him. His is true misfortune. Her bad luck doesn't begin to compare.
だからさ、ね、今度のスキー旅行、ついでにスケート旅行にしちゃえば2倍美味しく楽しいってわけよ。
Yay!
でもさ、
I like skating. Skating is fun.
行けばできるじゃない。わざわざスキー場に行ってまでやる？
It's not about going to the ski resort to skate. It just, you go skiing and then you also skate.
だから屋内じゃなくてさ、屋外スケート、凍った湖とかで滑れるところ。そんな都合のいいとこあるかな？
That too.
なんだかすっごく混んでそう。
Ma'am, it'll be crowded inside too. What's your problem? While speaking, Yo sneaks a sideways glance at the young man sitting next to her. Although the conversation has involved only 3 people so far, there are in fact 2 couples at the cafeteria table. Yo's boyfriend, though there's still some doubt over whether he could be called that, is beside her as silent and expressionless as a statue.
なあ、ふみのり。お前はどう思う？
Oh, right. This is their conversation from from the normal people angle. Perhaps Koji sensed Yo's pain in his equal, quiet, and considerate way. And there's our man. The cause of Yo's distress, Sakisaka Fuminori responds to Koji's sudden query with a vague, mumbled question of his own.
いや、だからさ、今年の冬のスキーだよ。お前も行くよな。
Okay, the way that Fuminori was like describing Yo though was not that he was her boyfriend, but that she was just this chick that he was going like that he was kind of interested in. He sounds very like not interested in her. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's like fucked up. He's just sitting there. At least you know, this is all very nice and normal. My guy is just losing his fucking mind. It's fine. Koji speaks gingerly as though probing a tumor. A few months ago, he would not have hesitated to rebuke Fuminori for his attitude. Their long acquaintance had forged a strong and honest friendship, but now...
わからない。
I don't know, Fuminori responds bluntly, his downcast eyes and sullen demeanor making it clear that he has no desire to break his
何か
silence.
他の予定でもあるのか？
いや、別に。
Even Koji, Fuminori's best friend, cannot communicate with him as before. What hope does Yo have of breaking through his shell? The scars left by the events of that late summer day are still deep all these months later. Each one of the four bears them, not only Fuminori.
なあ、別に運動するのが傷に触るとかそういうわけでもないんだろ？
どうだろうな。今日の診療で先生に聞いてみる。
Sorry, I'm low-key eating. As though that answer drained the last of his patience, Fuminori bolts out of his chair.
おい、文則。
Jeebus. Even Koji can't keep his voice from rising as he tries to stop Fuminori from leaving. Fuminori reacts swiftly, throwing his hands over his face as though to shield himself from something terrifying. Maybe some spit flew inadvertently from Koji's mouth, but that happens sometimes. Fuminori's reaction is beyond the pale.
だから今日も診療なんだ。もう時間だから。
Even as he tosses money on the table to pay for his coffee, he acts like he's touching something filthy.
それじゃ。
Fuminori stalks out of the cafeteria almost as if he's running away. Cloaked in heavy silence, the remaining three lower their gaze to the table where the abandoned 10,000 yen bill sways forlornly. Sways. Fuminori's coffee is untouched.
やってられないわね。もう。
文則には、もう少し時間が必要なんだと思う。
だってもう3ヶ月よ。なんなのよあれ。
3 months,
付き合って
my
るこっち
guy.
が変になりそうよ。
Yeah, my, bro's crazy.
俺だってわからない。わかるはずもないと思う。お前だって想像つくか？あんなひどい形で家族全員を奪われて、平気でいられるわけないよ。
I mean, yeah, but he's, I don't know, man. He's fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Could have happened to anyone. A tractor trailer flipped over on the highway, crushing the Sakisaka family car into twisted scrap. They say it had been difficult to tell the bodies of Fuminori's parents apart. For a while, it had looked as if there was no hope for Fuminori either. It was nothing short of a miracle that he was able to leave the hospital and return to a normal life.
見舞いに行った時なんてもっとひどかったじゃないか。誰が誰かもわからずに怯えて暴れてベッドに縛り付けられて。今はよくあそこまで立ち直ってくれたと思う。
それにしたって変よ咲坂くん。私たちのこと見る目つき、あれ何なの？まるでこっちが人間じゃないみたい。
Yeah, no kidding.
よせ、近江。
Cut it out, Omi. Koji says forcefully, probably less out of empathy for his friend than out of consideration for Yo. While Koji's kindness makes her happy, Yo also knows that she mustn't take advantage of it. Fuminori is the victim, just as Koji said. He's the one who most deserves sympathy. Yo's feelings for Fuminori are her problem and no one else's. She doesn't blame Fuminori for not giving her an answer after she worked up the courage to ask him out. In fact, she thinks even more fondly of him for taking the time to consider than she would have had he treated their relationship casually. Apparently, the fact that Fuminori did not reject her was enough to make them a couple in Koji and Omi's eyes. They've had plenty of fun at Yo and Fuminori's expense since. The truth of it, though, is that he still hasn't given her an answer. After revealing her feelings to him, Yo didn't see Fuminori again until a week later. And then she could only stare at his broken body through the window of the ICU. And when he was finally released after 50 days that seemed an eternity, he was somehow different. She's starting to doubt that he even remembers that what she confessed to him before the accident. Now, winter is coming! And her feelings hang forgotten in the cold, lonely air. Dr. Tanbo Ryoko has never had more troublesome patient. Oh, she's hot. Wait, I want her as my doctor. Hold up. You know what? If I was Fuminori, maybe I'd rush out too. Woohoo! I got a doctor's appointment. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll be right there. Oh, woohoo! Oh, yeah.
いいえ、別段。これといって問題もなく。
His voice is hard and flat. His words tossed carelessly into the air. It's like he's speaking to himself in an empty room. All right. Ryoko is a surgeon, not a psychiatrist. But even she can sense the thickness of the wall he has erected between himself and the world. I think I'm done with my cereal. I think I ate enough of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Alright. Any nausea, dizziness, or hallucinations? Let me guess, he's gonna fucking say no. Stupid! Fucking stupid! This is how you're not gonna get any help. Stupid! I'm not hallucinating. I exist in a world full of disgusting flesh creatures that smell like human feces. Delicious. But it's not a hallucination. Absolutely not. That's not something that happens to me. No sirree, ma'am, hot doctor lady. While Sakisaka appears to be looking at Ryoko, his gaze is actually aimed a fraction down and to the side. He's only superficially engaged in the conversation, when in truth it does not interest him in the slightest. Perfect rejection. Realizing that she can't interview him like this, Ryoko sighs and sets her charts aside. Her voice is hot too. The true tragedy is he can't see all these hot ladies around him. Treatment of subdural hematoma through the use of micromachines, a procedure available in Japan exclusively here at T University, had been the only way to save Sakisaka Fuminori from a cerebral contusion that should have been fatal. And this whole fucking time, he's just not been telling anybody. He's a big, strong man. He's gotta pretend everything's okay, but it's not okay. You're losing your fucking mind, dude. Sakisaka Fuminori's lips twisted slightly in what might be a bitter or mocking smile. But it is gone before Ryoko can discern its meaning. Okay. Hence these weekly checkups. If only he would take them a little more seriously.
先週の MRI はどうでした？
Eh. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, is a way for doctors to examine the brain in detail without opening the patient's skull. I like how we're learning stuff. Surprised by Sakisaka's uncommon technical knowledge, what Ryoko recalls his profile.
そういえばあなたも医者の卵だったわね。
Ah, yes, medical
先
student.
生が心配しているような脳機能不全は画像診断だけでも十分にわかるはずですよね。何か異常はあったんですか？
いいえ。
So nothing shows up on the MRI, but my guy's losing his fucking mind. Da 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 da. Hey chat, have any of you actually gone for an MRI before? Because I have never gone for an MRI. I think I went for an X-ray like one time when my foot was run over by a car, but I've never actually like gotten any sort of, I've never had to get any sort of like scan for my brain. I think that's the only X-ray I've ever gotten. Your shit is exploding? Oh my god. Well, I hope it stops exploding. Take your time, Goose. Jeebus. Wait, my bitrate's dying. Wait.